Hi. I wanted to quickly record a little video, just for the YouTube channel. Nothing special. I just wanted to talk about, I don't know, about the channel in general, where it's going, if it's even going anywhere, to be honest. But and like in Twitch too, I didn't really prepare anything. Like it's just spontaneous, and yeah, I need some music though. 1 second. I don't like hearing myself. Okay, yeah, that's better. Because I feel too loud. So there's like a lot of like issues. Like for example, I'm not really uploading anything. I haven't uploaded like the past month. I mean, there has been bigger breaks. Um, but I'm not really like putting much effort into the videos because I feel like it's not worth it. Sadly, even though it's sometimes fun, it doesn't feel like it's worth it if it gets like 10 views and it's like, yeah, sure, okay. It's like the chicken or the egg issue, you know, like if you don't put effort in it, nobody's gonna watch it. But if nobody watches it, you don't really want to put effort in it. And um, it's also like an like confidence issue. I don't really feel like I'm good enough after all those years. It's just a little bit exhausting, kinda, because you're just still trying it, but not really like putting much effort in it, even though you could do more. But it's just like an energy and time issue. Like I don't really have that much time. I mean, technically have, but I need to like balance it more, between work and hobbies and socializing, and there are like a lot of other priorities too. Like for example, like fighting my social anxiety. I've fought it for a few years now, and I made a lot of progress the past 2 years and this year too. Um, it has been going forward, but it still influences the stream a lot. Sadly, I'm not able to do what I want to do. For example, streaming, I don't really like collab that much with other people. I don't really invite any friends to the stream, even though I could. Nobody would like complain about it, but um, I don't really feel good enough most of the times. Um, which is, well, it sucks, but it's difficult. That's why I tried like RP to like get more into those interactions, but for some reason I just stopped. Um, for some reason I keep isolating myself, even though I could do more, or I could like interact with like a lot of people, and nobody's like complaining, like nobody's like. There's no reason for me to not socialize technically, besides maybe taking a break, but I'm far from that. But nobody's like everyone, like most of my friends, obviously they like me, and like there's no issue, or like it's never boring either. Like for me, I just don't want to do it because mm, it's still a question mark. Like I like to take the safe choice. For example, watching a YouTube video. Like nothing bad can happen, right? And you don't have to like do anything. You don't have to like talk. You don't have to try. You don't have to like worry about anything. And when it comes to socializing, I'm always worried. I'm not always worried, but sometimes I'm worried that I don't know what to say, or like that I'm um boring, or maybe that I'm not fitting in, or like stuff like that. And I mean, it was way worse back then, but it's still hindering me currently. For example, with VR chat, I play it like once or twice a week, even though I could play it way more often, or just socialize on Discord more often, or like just play games with friends, which I don't really do that often. I also should work out more. Like I gained a little bit of weight. I don't look very fit. I don't like my hairstyle right now, but it's whatever. I've thought about like not recording anything because I didn't like my hair today. But I've thought like whatever. But I made the cam smaller. It would have been bigger if my hair would have looked better today. I don't know. Whatever. Um, but yeah. that's like the main issue. Like I still got social anxiety, and it it kind of ruins friendship sometimes because it makes me look like I don't care, and sometimes I don't actually care. Like I don't know why, because I care about all of my friends, but at the same time, nobody really matters. Um, Depending on the day, like sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, and of course I give like that feeling of like, oh yeah, whatever, which I don't want to give. Like so, like probably like a few friends think like of me that I don't care. I'm also like very bad at like keeping in touch with everyone, and there were like two or three cases where they actually like called me out on that because I didn't really try to contact them. I mean, they didn't really try either, but I don't know. Yeah. So I'm not quite sure what I'm even looking for when it comes to people. Like hmm. I'm still looking for like I still love like meeting new people, and for me that's sometimes easier than like meeting my friends for some reason. I haven't done it in a while though. For example, like I haven't really like gone around in like public VR chat lobbies or Discords and like just met new people. I mean, I don't do it in Discord anyways. Like Discord for me is like I'm very rarely I'm rarely on Discord at all, like in public channels or anything. Mm, because I'm scared of the unknown. You know, if I don't know like who's joining or like who am I going to join, it scares me. And I just prefer like the safe thing. And the safe thing is to not do it, right? To instead just isolating yourself or like to just play with your best friends. Even with them, sometimes like do not play with them, even though I wanna play with them, but at the same time I don't care. And I've been trying to find the reason, like I've been trying to find the reason why is that for the past weeks. Um, which is a good thing because I have gotten this far. Like in the beginning, I just had like normal social anxiety, like I couldn't talk to anyone and like I was scared. And then over the years, I got better at it. And then I realized, oh, I'm like making a lot of new friends because I'm cool and funny and whatever. And then I realized, oh, I'm pretty shit at like keeping up with everyone and like making deeper connections. So I worked on that a little bit, and I've made a lot of awesome friends in the past months. But for some reason, I keep like isolating myself or keep stalling. Like when they invite me, I'm like, okay, give me like an hour or like two, and or I still say no to some things, like if they want to play with me or like if they want to do something, I'm like always hesitant. I try to not be. I try to be like a yes sayer more. I say I want to try like want to say yes more often, but it's difficult and confusing, and it takes a lot of energy. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that, which makes me sad because I'm not doing this on purpose or like because it's fun. I feel like it's a lot of wasted potential I'm doing, and potential is like, you know, it's a trap card. You know, you always feel like, oh, you could do more if you would do this and that. Um, but I know I could be happier or more fulfilled if I would actually like put more effort in it. Like I want to have like an always going Discord group where I can always join, but I don't like joining other communities for some reason. because I don't know them, and I always did my own thing, which is also like a bad habit. Like I created my own Minecraft servers, I created my own MMO clans, I did my own channel and like whatever. I'm I'm pretty bad at stuff like that. What I do know is that I have to like be more open to new experiences, and I think because of my past, it's just a survival mechanism that it seems like something bad. Because usually you would be curious. Like if you have a new experience, a new thing to explore, a new shop, a new city, a new street to walk through, you're usually like curious, right? But in my brain, it's like, oh, potential danger, like the unknown. Like it's more like my brain is still like on the survival mode, even though I don't have to survive. I didn't have to survive for the past years. Like I moved away. I'm living alone in like a new city, and like I don't have to survive. Like, but I still have that mechanism in my brain. Mm. Yeah, and I just wanted to talk about this. I don't know if I'm even gonna edit this video at all. Like I'm just gonna upload it straight up to YouTube or something. I just wanted to talk about it. And for example, like I feel bad for not putting enough effort into my YouTube channel because I think I could be way more, like, way funnier than I am. And same with the stream. It depends on the game sometimes, but yeah, it's just difficult. And it costs a lot of energy too if it doesn't work out. And then you ask yourself, who are you doing this for? Like, if nobody's like laughing about it, then it doesn't feel worth it sometimes. So I might try to focus more on participating in other communities, and maybe doing some collabs. But I don't know how I want to do like collaborations because that's another like hurdle to overcome because I'm scared that I'm not like entertaining enough, for example. So I don't know how to do it. And a lot of times I'm like, do I really want to play this and do that? And it's easier to fall back to the old habits, to the safe zone. But yeah, I think that basically explains it. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, social anxiety is still kicking my ass. I don't know if it's like I wouldn't just call it social anxiety. I would just call it like um being lethargic or whatever it's called. Like when you're not lazy, but when it's difficult to get rolling. Because when I'm like doing something and I'm actually like in it, like when I'm playing a game or something, it's like then I know if I'm actually enjoying it or not, and then I can still stop. But my brain tells me like, oh, it's gonna be bad beforehand, even before I even know. And sometimes when I do something and I'm actually doing it, then I'm enjoying it, and then I can do it for hours. Like for example, socializing, I could do it for like days once I'm in the zone. But once I flip the switch, um, but yeah, sometimes it's difficult, and it's still a long road to go. I don't know how far I am. I don't know. It's probably gonna take like 2 more years or something. But yeah, we're getting there. I think so. We're getting there for sure. Just gonna take a while. And yeah, we will see what we're gonna do with the channel. I have no idea. Hmm. I saw like Ludwig's doing like a YouTube review channel thingy, but you need at least 1,000 subscribers, so I can't even do that. Because I would be curious if like one of my videos are actually funny, like the highlight videos. I think they're decent. I think they're like okay. I would love to like have like a professional opinion on it. I don't know if you can call it professional opinion, but it would be interesting. Like for example, highlight video 9. I don't know if like which one is like the better ones. Some of them are like kind of bad, and the RP ones are very long because it's like the whole video. I think this one was funny. but it's still like 18 minutes long. It's like the whole story. Um, but yeah, thank you anyways. We're getting there, right? Cheers.